Hey guys, it's Elo here. I got 2 matches for you in this one. Just figured, you know, since I'm narrating and I gotta go to lunch in a little bit, I'd try to put 2 matches in one. That way I can, yeah, just go from there. First match, I really don't remember who it's versus. I apologize if it's anyone I know. I really want to say it was someone off of Serebii, but we'll go ahead and play it anyway. So he leads with a Bronzong, and I lead with Azelf, and I'm thinking, you know, just Life Orb Flamethrower. We'll go ahead and go for that and see how much damage it does. It almost always leaves him in the red. I didn't know what this Bronzong wanted to do, Stealth Rock or whatever, expecting me to switch, but it Trick Rooms instead, which is really bad for me. And Gyro Ball comes in, takes me out, and I didn't really get to do shit. Now he's got 4 more turns that he can... Actually, I think 3. He's got 3 more turns that he can abuse his stuff with. Anyway, switching Kangaskhan, and Kangaskhan's... One of Kangaskhan's best counters that I always have trouble with comes in Gyarados. Blah blah blah, goes to that, goes to Dusknoir. It's just a bunch of shuffling around while his Trick Room wears out. And I use Rain Dance on the turn that Trick Room actually wears out, so I get a first turn boosted Surf. He decides to Curse though instead of Trick Rooming again, because I guess Dusknoir's like carrying Trick Room, but this one didn't, or decided to Curse for whatever reason. So I figure, you know, I'm gonna get as many Surfs as I can before I end up getting taken out. And he goes for Bulk Up. I'm just figuring, you know, that eventually with enough setup that the Curse will kill me off. So he goes back into Gyarados, and had I seen this coming, I probably would have I packed HP Electric on this, and I would have had a lot less trouble with it later. But unfortunately, Curse takes me out. So I just go into the next best thing at this point. I go for Agility, and expecting him to switch. That's what I always do. But he plays a very bold move, and he Dragon Dances in my face. So to that, I say T-Bolt and die. What happens next? So he brings in his Hariyama again. I don't get... Just going off topic for a second, I really don't get why every one of his nicknames is in quotes. It kind of bothered me. Especially with the comma instead of the period. Anyways, he whirlwinds out Zapdos, brings in Mamoswine. I figure, you know, I'll just use Superpower just in case he wants to bring in Bronzong. And I go for Superpower again. The second one doesn't take it out, which really sucks. So he gets Trick Room off again. And I figure, you know, Ellie's useless right now because she's Scarfed. So I have to bring in Chocobolt to try to take the Gyro Ball or whatever it wants to do. And I'll just go from there. I'll just Heat Wave it over, and it explodes in my face. Just... Not really a big fan. Anyways, Chocobolt's gone, this thing's gone. So I send in Kangaskhan, and I decide, oh no, bad move versus Fortress. So while it sets up, I'm going to set up, and I don't understand why he wants entry hazards this badly that he'd let me set up +4 on a Lucario. And I was like, oh wait, he's probably going to explode again. And he does. And that kills me. So 2 explosions on one team, that's not that cool. I disagree. So he brings in Zapdos, and I go for Stone Edge just because I'm Scarfed and Adamant and should do a decent amount of damage. It leaves it with red. Heat Wave takes me out, and yeah, not much else. Kangaskhan comes in. I think Kangaskhan is my last one actually, and I just go with Fake Out for the win. So it was a good game as well there. The next one is the gag reel I have that I said I would put on every single one of my videos. I'd put a serious one and then a gag one. Well, this one's versus Courtni17 once again. She hit me up and she's like, oh, you want to do an NU? And I was like, okay. So she brings in Glail, and I bring in my Haunter. And this thing's Choice Scarfed, so I didn't really see that coming at all. Leaves me with 1. I taunt just for whatever reason. I really had no idea what kind of team she wanted to use. And so Crunch kills me again, and whoop-de-doo. So I guess I go to my new Wigglytuff, and I figure, you know, I'm gonna try to T-Wave something, but she brings in a Camera Up and takes T-Wave. And the Camera Up explodes. So yeah, I mean, between the 2 explosions in the last match and this one, this is a very... What's the word I'm looking for? Full of bullshit. So this thing knows explosion too. So that's 2. And I'm like, wait, I see the pattern here. She already killed one of them, and if this pace keeps up, she's gonna win 1-0 just by using choice scarf explosion. I'm like, no, I thought this strategy was done with back in 2007, and no, a stun tank comes in and blows up on me again. And I'm like, no. Okay, well there goes my new quillfish. It's a crit on it. Useless crit. So I bring in Ninetales, another new one, and this quillfish explodes as well. So as you may or may not have figured out, the entire team is full of exploders. Anyways, next thing comes in, I bring in my Medicham, and she brings in a Muck, and I don't think Choice Scarf Muck is not faster than Choice Scarf Medicham for sure. So I go for Psycho Cut, and that takes it out, not even a crit or anything, clean, and I figure, you know, oh shit, the best I can do here, I could possibly win this, but then she brings in a Golem, I'm not going to be able to one-hit KO, and it explodes. And that is a draw. I thought that was a really funny match, and I figured, you know, I was going to narrate it, and we'll just do that. Ended up being a draw. I'm looking for some new material. I guess after what Brig did for me is I want to narrate matches for other people, or I want other people to narrate matches for me, because I actually find that kind of cool. And yeah, so if you, son of a bitch, if you with the son of a, okay, well, if, what was I even fucking saying? Yeah, if you want a match narrate. Hello? Okay, God does not want me to finish this video. I do not approve. What I am saying is, if you want me to narrate something for you, send it in a Mediafire link or Mega Upload link to me. If you'd like to narrate something for me, let me know. If you want to call dibs on the next video, I'll send you a link, and we'll go from there. So, bye guys, peace. Hopefully I don't get interrupted.